Hey, what's up everybody? This is Cullen. I'm doing a review of my Saber Forge Sinister Prophecy. So this is my saber from Saber Forge. Love the build quality. It's very solid, very nice build. I got it in a weathered version, which I like. I like the kind of the black silvery mix to it. I like the way the new pommel design is. This portion right here actually screws out, and that's how you access the SD card, because this is a Hero Edition saber. So it kind of has that beam emitter. And from what Philip was saying, Saber Forge guys was saying, the extension actually plugs into that portion and screws in there, which I think is awesome and will look really solid when it comes out. I like the attention to detail. The fact that I got the weathered version, it comes with a weathered cover tech, and it also comes with a, which is hard to see, it comes with a weathered blade plug. And the cool thing about the blade plug is the design for it is kind of, it has holes. So when you, I'll show you guys when I turn it on. I'm not going to screw it in solid because I'm going to need to swap it out, and it's easier to do with one hand because I don't have a tripod. But anyway, it has a kill key, which is also weathered. So everything fits together, the whole saber fits together, all the parts and pieces are great. So of course, pull the kill key, plays a startup sound, and since it is the newer Spark Color Edition, it has multiple fonts. So it's the first one.
Essence, Episode 1.
And this one also has, so it has 5 sound fonts, and then it has the Saber Tracks, which is your music player. So I'll just put it on that for now. So the main button and auxiliary button are set up to match the colors of my saber, which is purple and amber. So I'll just turn it on for you. So the camera has a hard time picking up how deep of a purple color this is here. You can kind of see it reflecting off of the carpet. And I'm going to blind you guys now so you can see the design. Get it at an angle so you guys can kind of see. So you see all there's the holes that actually let the light through, which gives an awesome effect. And then since it also has the newer board, it also has the color change. So there's the amber, just deep orange, the orange yellow color. The camera really does not pick up how awesomely orange this looks. You kind of see what it looks like reflecting off there. And then it has 3 colors. So the third color, it's 6 watts of purple, 6 watts of amber, and the third slot is all both colors at the same time, producing 12 watts of blinding, ridiculous, camera freaking out color. So this of course does, which is awesome, it does the blaster block. So what happens is when you tap the auxiliary button, it initiates a blaster block mode. Once it's in that mode, let me get the blade plug out so it's easier. So as long as you're swinging it, it'll actually keep blaster blocking, which is kind of hard to do sitting in front here, but you guys get the idea. And the holes are completely milled through. So let me shut it off for now. So when you actually put the blade in, which is their V3 Infinity Edge blade, which has like a silvery white tone to it, and it has the bullet tip. And So when you do turn it on, let's try a different font. Alright, so this is with the blade in. So it has that color that looks really nice in the dark, goes all the way to the end, and even illuminates the tip. So you have a full, completely illuminated blade when it's on. So the purple is not as bright as the amber is. The amber is just crazy bright. You can see the color just fully illuminates that blade. You can see how nice the tip looks. And then the 12 watts, of course, is even brighter. On this, it picks up like a yellowish white color. The actual real illumination color is more of a like a subdued pinkish orange. So, and then I'll show you as the blaster block with the blade in. And the colors are customizable, so you can hook up the SD card to the editor program, and it will actually let you change what colors flash, the different pulses, which you can kind of see the pulse coming out of there. The different pulses and all of their features. It's pretty awesome. There's a lot of options. I spent almost an entire day yesterday kind of messing around with the Saber, messing around with the configuration files, and getting everything figured out. Finally figured out how to do the sound fonts. As a hint, it's a naming issue, and it's also, so you have to name the sound fonts the same as the folders that are defaultly set up. And you also need to go into the program and actually rewrite the configuration file, so the configuration file knows how many sound fonts it has. Once you got that down, it works awesomely. Like, I figured it out and I was playing around with it. Even went into Saber tracks, and so this is a music player. So I added a whole bunch of music. These are just songs from Bleach. I picked a whole bunch of random kind of fight music, battle-y music kind of sounding stuff. Basically, the aux button lets you go forward in tracks. Yeah, so this is the Sinister Prophecy in weathered with a spark color soundboard in amber and purple. So yeah, I really like the Saber, the way it's set up, the way it feels. The kill key thing is totally awesome. Blaster block is really cool to play with. I really love the Saber. Totally suggest checking Saber Forge out, looking at what they have now, as well as keep looking at them, because they've got tons of new stuff that should be coming out. Not only the extension and the staff coupler, they've kind of hinted at some new Saber designs, including some really awesome things like katanas, wakazashis, that sort of thing. Hopefully we'll see some curved Saber designs coming out soon. But yeah, they just do a really good job building, getting back to customers. There's of course the page on Facebook, the group that Philip and a bunch of the guys from Saber Forge seem to be really involved in. They reply really quick. They comment on things. They're really active. It's great to see that kind of customer support. And even recently started a forum webpage, and that's really awesome. It's a great community, and it's one of those, you don't have to have a Saber Forge Saber to join in or to talk or whatever, but hey, I've got Ultra Sabers. People have got Sabers from all different companies. It's not about the companies. It's about the love of the Sabers, the love of cosplay, the love of whatever you want to call it, be it Star Wars, sci-fi in general. Because I know a few people do use the different Sabers for cosplay other than Star Wars. And which I think is really awesome. And that's the way the designs are. Some of the designs are non-specific, so it just looks like a beam saber or a lightsaber or a laser blade or whatever you want to call it in whatever genre. It's just really great. Like I said, kill key, boots it up, power's on, and you're good to go. And you got your lockup effects. Yeah, so that's pretty much my review. I really love it. Suggest you guys check it out. They do have specials from time to time. They also do have an Etsy store. Normal build out time, if you're ordering from the website, if you're not doing a rush, it's an 8 to 10 week waiting period, and you know, it's well worth the wait. These things are awesomely built, well put together. You can request a rush and pay a little bit extra, or if something that you want is available on the Etsy site, people said the Etsy ship out time is a lot faster because those are ready to go. Basically works a lot like how Amazon works. You go on there, you find the saber you want, you order it, you pay through credit card, debit card, PayPal, whatever it is, and they ship you out the saber. So yeah, so that's my review. It's really cool that these are so long. The blade plugs are really long and go down into here. It opens up for a lot of different ideas. Like I've seen people that paint it black and then actually etch lightning designs in it, so it comes through the windows. I may be cutting a few of my spare blades to try to see if I can make something cool. Maybe draw a little design on here or something, or even figure out a way to make it look like there's an actual crystal inside the plug. Like set something up in here where it's holding like a big shard of, you know, crystal or glass or whatever it is. But yeah, that's basically my own little deal. But yeah, that's my review of the saber. Like, comment, share it, whatever you want to do. Yeah, ask me any questions you got. New to the hobby, but I'm really getting into it. I think a few people that I've shown this to already want one. I know one person that I'm going to go visit in Oahu is totally looking forward to checking it out. But yeah, my next thing is hopefully trying to figure out a costume for either the 501st or maybe the, I guess, Jedi Legion, or the whatever the Jedi side is called, depending on how things go. I think it'd be really cool to be able to dress up, cosplay, take the sabers out, do benefits, do, you know, activities, that sort of thing. But yeah, sorry the review's kind of long. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys stuck around to the end. Till next time, have a good rest of the week. Take it easy. Laters.